referee looks at his watch. Any second now.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Hello, welcome back to WantMyBet TV. My name's Will.
And I'm Tom.
We're talking golf,
We are.
FedEx Cup,
Tis.
Dell Technologies Championship.
Second of four in the
Second
FedEx
of four, yeah.
Playoffs.
So FedEx Playoffs,
Yep.
4 events.
4 events.
This one's 2 of 4.
Yes. So last week was the Northern Trust. 125 people started it.
Yep.
They've cut the 25 people that finished bottom of that. It's now down to 100. After this one, it goes down to 70, I think, and then down to 30.
Cool.
So basically, we end up in 3 weeks' time with
It's a
the
little
best
funnel,
players.
isn't it?
Little funnel.
The old FedEx.
All the best players go into this little funnel at the top.
Yeah.
All
They
along.
just slip through.
Get cast out.
Cool. So, Tom, expert golf tipster
Wow.
in the WantMyBet house.
Yeah, in the WantMyBet house.
So he'll tell us what we need to know about the tournament, and he's peeled off
Peeled off. I've peeled off
a
4.
few golfers who we should look at.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so a little bit of info. So Northern Trust was last weekend.
Yeah.
Bryson DeChambeau won by 4 shots. Won quite comfortably in the end. He's pretty much sealed his Ryder Cup spot. So I think it's the top 8 go through. He's at 9th.
Yeah.
But I reckon Jim Furyk, Ryder Cup candidate, is going to pick him now because he's playing really well. Couple of things to mention. UniBet are playing to 6 places again.
Nice.
And they've got a decent little sign-up offer. Bet20 Get40.
Yeah.
Probably worth a dabble. There's the links down there.
Basically
if you wanna
means
get involved.
that our picks here have to get in the top 6 for you to win some money.
Exactly.
Cool. All right. So who have we got?
Okay, so I've picked out 4 or 5. Again, there's never really, in these FedEx, there's never really a massive outsider that wins.
Yeah.
So they're like, not the massive favourites, because it's too easy to pick favourites, but they're like mid-range ones that are playing well, have a bit of form here, and the people that I think are in with a shout. First one.
Just to say, for the newbies watching this as well, we tip on golf because you always get good value in golf.
Really good value.
For example, the first pick that he's pulled out, name that you will know, but the odds are massive.
Very good. So it's 4 rounds, starts on Thursday, finishes on Sunday. Odds are massive at the start. Get it on early, get it in as an each way, because you still get a quarter of the odds if they finish in the top 6. So the first one, I've said it every week, if he's above 20 to 1, I'll pick him all day long. Jordan Spieth.
Yeah.
He's 22 to 1. He's coming back into a little bit of form. He basically played really well at the Northern Trust, just had 1 bad round. Finished 70, he had a round of 73, I think it was his 3rd round. So he finished 25th, I think it was, but he was flying and playing really well, just had 1 stinker of a round.
Cost him.
Yeah, really did cost him. So he would have probably had a top 10 finish, apart from that round. Also, he likes this tournament. He was 2nd here behind Justin Thomas last year. So I think if he's to win a tournament, he could be in with a shout this weekend.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
So that's the first one. Like I say, over 20 to 1, always picks back Spieth because he's worth a dabble. The second one is an Aussie called Adam Scott, who is playing very well at the moment. So he's been around for years, but the last 18 months, 2 years, he hasn't been playing that well. But in the last few weeks, he's coming into a bit of form. So he was tied 3rd at the Northern Trust last weekend, and he was 3rd 3 weeks ago at the US PGA too. So
he deserves a win.
He's basically putting himself in the right positions. So I think even if he doesn't win it,
he'll be up there. Yeah.
He's a good shout for an each way. So Adam Scott is 28 to 1.
Yeah, nice.
Next one, I've tipped him about 3 or 4 times, and I keep tipping him on the wrong tournament, so I'm just going to keep him in there because he's going to win one sooner or later. Is Tony Finau. He was 2nd last week at the Northern Trust and has had 4 top 10 finishes in his last 7 events. Absolutely banging form, and he's still not secure of a Ryder Cup spot. So he's got a bit of a point to prove. He's been in and amongst it. He's going to win a tournament soon. I think.
What was the tournament recently? He did his ankle celebrating a hole-in-one.
That was the US Open.
Yeah, was it?
It was in just before the US Open. They did the par 3, and it was on a par 3 course. Went running back down, dislocated his ankle, popped it back in, And he had a top 10 finish. I think he finished 8th.
He was leading.
Yeah, he was leading on the first
even
hole.
with a dislocated
Yeah, so the day before he dislocated his ankle.
The whole round he was leading.
Yeah, he was leading after the first
Good
round.
golfer, we like him.
We like him, even with a dislocated ankle, he's decent.
Okay, who else we got?
Then another American, Patrick Reed.
Okay.
This guy at 30 to 1, I think is a very good shout. He's had top 6 finishes in his last 3 visits here. So he likes this course. He's had 7 top 30 finishes in his last 9 events. So he likes the course, he's in good form. And he's been there or thereabouts all season.
Yeah.
Won a major this year. I think at 30 to 1, he's worth a dabble. You may not pick all of these, but I would have a serious look at Patrick Reed.
Especially as he loves it. Top 6 in the last 3 visits here.
Exactly. Loves this course. He's going to be up there. He's going to be there or thereabouts. Okay. And then my 5th pick is another American, again playing really, really well. Finished 3rd with Adam Scott in the Northern Trust, Billy Horschel, who is still 50 to 1, which is ridiculous. He's won a FedEx tournament before, a few years back, I think it was 2014. He was 11th at the weekend before at the Wyndham Championship. He's basically playing...
He's gone 11th, 3rd.
He's gone 11th, 3rd.
Yeah.
Going to be there or thereabouts. He's won other tournaments, but I feel like he's playing his most consistent golf and is always up there at the moment. So at 50 to 1, he might be worth a shout as well. So I picked 5.
They could all get in the top 6.
They could. I think they'll all be there or thereabouts.
If you had to pick one of them, who's your pick? From what you've said there,
I'd probably say Patrick Reed.
I was going to say
he likes this course.
I was going to say him, yeah.
He likes this course. Hasn't won recently, but has been there or thereabouts. And I think this course, it plays to his strengths. So I would say Patrick Reed at 30 to 1. But I will always have money on Spieth if he's above 20s.
And you can cover a few of those and still...
Exactly. Going each way, even if you're chucking 5 or 10 on them each way, still worth a double.
Cool. All right.
Nice.
That's the Dell Technologies Championship. Let's see if we can bag a winner there.
Yes.
If you've been on our WhatsApp group, you'll see that we've got a few right recently.
We've had a couple of winners.
The weekend came in on the football. So get on the WhatsApp group. All you have to do is save the number, message us, join, and you're in. Subscribe to the channel,
like the video.
You'll be getting all of our research and all the tips, and you can just watch them when you want.
Exactly. And in the comments we put all our little rationale down, so all that stuff we just talked through. Have a little look in there. Do it for golf, football. Check it out.
And if we get a winner, tell your mates. We don't, tell your mates anyway.
Yeah, exactly. These guys are rubbish.
So, see you later.
See you later.
Now then, the referee looks at his watch. And his second now.